Wait 1 second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to some Minecraft. Messed up there. Okay, hello and welcome back to some Minecraft. I messed up there. Hello and welcome back to some Minecraft Jump by the Golden Age, episode 865. I think that's what we're on. Yeah, 65, 64. No, 65, yeah. Okay, but hopefully you're all doing okay today and staying safe. Last episode we decided that we shall take a break from our, zoo for a little while. And then we'll probably work on, today. We'll probably got to work on, let's see. I think we'll probably work on, here there it is. Sorry, I could not remember the name of it there for a second. But we'll work on our end island, I tell you. It has been a little while since we last worked on it, and I've decided, you know what? As it's been a while, we might as well work on it now, I tell you. So that's what we're going to do. P end, portal end. I landed a little bit off, I tell you, a little bit off. We landed in the forest. You know what, I totally forgot how beautiful it is out here. Sad that I destroyed a lot of this island here. Because I had to dig to try and find, Oh wait, it's this island here. The ugly island. The rest all looks nice, but this island, no. This island is where my, end portal is. It also looks like a gorilla. It's a fact. It does look like a gorilla. Okay. So we'll continue where we last left off in the end. And that was, leveling out the island to make it look nicer. Because we were flattening the island, that's it. We were flattening the island. And I think it's this way. Yeah, this is the one to the portal room. There we go. Spore room over there. Haven't been here in a little while. You can see some stuff has been taken from the walls. As I needed some stone at some point. Don't know why that roof is so low. Nah, it's down here, isn't it? And it's not here. Because this is a dead end, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a dead end. I know where the portal is, I can see it on the map, but I just can't find my way to the portal room. Ah, this way. Ah, this has got to be difficult, isn't it? This is going to be difficult. Ah! My previous attempt to drill all the way to that certain room. Let me just make myself some stairs. There we go. Oh, hello. Well, that was quite easy. That was quite easy. I did not expect that. Now they're best buds. In death. Well, they were already dead. Oh yeah, we're close to the portal room now. You know what? How about I just teleport there? There we go. Instead of just, you know, struggling. Oh, I saw that health bar for a second and I thought, oh no. Yeah, this big wall that you're seeing here, I started to make so I can flood this bit. I think I might actually, once this is all complete, once I flood the entire thing, and I flatten it all out properly, I will probably ignore that bit over there. Endermen do take the cobblestone, so that is a problem. But, you know, cobblestone's, you know, cheap. It's cheap material, I tell you. Cheap material. I don't know why I started flattening out this bit here. And I thought this would be the top layer. I'll see. Welcome to Ender Falls or something like that. I can't remember the name of this place. It was something, I tell you. It was something. It's been that long since we've actually been here, I tell you. We actually do have a end island just right there. And I'm outside the wall. Get me back in. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. You can see little pools of water there for me replenishing the supply. Oh, forgot. Yeah, we do need to fight the Ender Dragon more times, I tell you. I'm actually planning on flattening the island and mining out these so that they regen and I can do it again. The Ender fight. That's what I'm planning now. So the regen, then the fight re-begins, and we can unlock all of these. I thought it was only 2 times. But it turns out you can actually face it like 12 times to get all of the, you know, thingies. So I might do that, I tell you. I might do that. But we better get started on flattening this island out. We actually know the height. I think it was this height. Yes, it was this height. It was this height over here. And I know for a fact it's that height. Hello there, Luggy, how you doing? Because it's the one that I kept chopping away at. You know what's great having Luggy back, I tell you. It's been a little while since we had Luggy. And also, this little bit here, I remember this bit here is very historical, I tell you. You may not, know it if you've not been here for a long time. Or, you're new to the series. But that little bit there is where I had to quickly mine some endstone out while fighting the Ender Dragon for the first time. And it was quite a crazy battle, I tell you. It was quite a crazy battle the first time. I tell you that because I actually had to, well, let me see, so, the stuff that I was using to fight the Ender Dragon was a crossbow. But the thing is, the crossbow's durability was absolutely garbage, I tell you. Garbage. And there was no way that I was going to be able to win the fight, so I made an offering. I would, offer something for all, well, a stack of arrows or 2. And a bow. Just a regular bow, unenchanted. Just so I could fight the Ender Dragon. And I did actually make that sacrifice, and later on, like maybe 50 episodes ago, I decided to sacrifice 3 diamond blocks. Or maybe 6, I can't remember. A lot of diamond blocks. To make up for it, to make sure it was all, equaled out. I might actually do more in the future. To kind of just make up for, having to sacrifice that, having the crossbow break on me and I almost lost the first Ender Dragon fight. But luckily you allowed, me to spawn in a bow, and that's what we did. And I also sacrificed something back then. I think I sacrificed diamonds as well. Because diamonds were very important to me at that time. But I did anyway, just, sacrificed it. That's the last, well, not last block. Last block on this side. It's sad, to see it go, but, good memories of it, I tell you. Good memories. But this should be the height that I should be going with for all of this, as it's 1 block off until that bit, so I can easily just flood this entire island. I was actually thinking about 2 blocks high flooding, but the problem with that, I'll have to layer, layer on layer just to try and get it to all, turn into full water blocks, and it just sucks that, I tell you, so we just decided not to, yeah, Luggy. Thank you, Luggy. Also, Luggy's at 1 HP. I don't know how to heal Luggy. But they just be like that, I tell you. Luggy's a good, thing. It's from the Open Blocks mod, I tell you. I think that's where it's from. Is that where you're from, Luggy? Let's see. I remember watching a series back in the day by Ethel's Lab, yeah. And they had Luggy as well. For, I think it was their Formcraft series? I remember there's Formcraft, but I can't remember much else of it. It's very a long time ago, I tell you. Like, this was back in the early days of Ethel's Lab, I tell you. So a long time ago now. I saw that was a ginormous Enderman there for a second. I thought, you know, it was coming to kill me. No, it's just a regular sized Enderman, just a different perspective, I tell you. And also, I will fix that stupid staircase over there, I tell you. It's really bugging me. It's been bugging me for ages. And whenever I see it, it just bugs me more. We'll see. Let's mine out all of this. Also, look at that. Historical from the first fight. You can actually see a lot of the stuff still left over from the first fight. And second fight. Don't forget second fight. Let's see. But I really do want to go another, you know, battle with the Ender Dragon, I tell you. We're a lot more equipped now. We have an infinite bow. I feel like we could take him on a bit easier. Much better than our second Ender Dragon fight. That also went terrible. I tell you, I could not get the Ender Dragon fight to go well in Jungle Paradise Golden Age. I can't remember what went wrong the second time, I tell you. But something did go wrong, and I can't remember what. You know what? Just in case I did sacrifice anything for that episode. Well, and for the other episode, I'll sacrifice about 2 diamond blocks at the end of this episode to make up for it. Just in case, I tell you, just in case. Sometimes I forget about, you know, certain stuff that we sacrifice. We actually do need to sacrifice, was it 2 diamond blocks or was it 4 diamond blocks? That's a lot of diamonds, I tell you. That is a lot of diamonds. For getting a cat. Because there is a thing with my world that normal ocelots do not spawn no more. They would spawn if I did not have the more creatures. And I really just want a regular cat. Because the more creatures cat is... Oh. Terrible memories. Terrible memories. I think it was Pagan, yeah. Was it Pagan? Yeah, it was Pagan. Pagan, our cat, that sat on my head and I had to kill him because I could not, you know, log out and in the game. So I had to kill Pagan. He's named after the Far Cry 4 villain, if you did not know. Not the Pagans, just so you know. Let's see. Can't wait to mine out all the obsidian in these. Well, not really. They take like 10 minutes to fully mine out one, I tell you. That's just one, I tell you. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1 hour. 70, 80, 90, 100. So 1 hour and 40 minutes. Probably. Probably. I'm just giving you a rough estimate, I tell you. I think they're 10 minutes. But we'll do that at some point in the future, I tell you. We'll do that at some point in the future. Not the now, as I still need to waterlog the island, I tell you. Oh yeah, did you know how the Ender Dragon fight works? There's like little markers all over the island. That the more that you get closer to the center, the more that the Ender Dragon, you know, becomes different, you know, attack value. Well, not attack values. How it attacks, how it swoops down and all that. That's how they can tell if you broke like your speedrun or something. Because if you cheat in the speedrun and it perches too many times, they can tell because they know where the markers are on the map. Let's see. So that's a little bit of a, you know, history there. Well, it was only recent, I tell you. Only recent. There's like, you know, a bunch of markers on the island that trigger, you know, will it swoop, will it not? And then answer those questions. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's see. But it did answer like those questions to, like, you know, the computer, you know, will it swoop down or will it do that? And then, you know, does that if, you know, all the characters, you know, match up. You know, Logan's just here for the adventure. They don't care about picking up my garbage. It doesn't last long on the ground, so they don't really pick it up. There we go. Okay, well, let's get started on this next layer here. I'll probably start with this side as it's the smallest side. There you go, my friend. You know, logging is probably one of my most favourite things from the open blocks. My most hated thing is actually, it's not the paraglider no more, it's actually, what do you call it? It's not the paraglider, it's a sponge on a stick, that. For some reason I've just gained a hatred for it. Because it's just too overpowered, and it's not really been balance checked, it's not, you know, being fixed properly. It's just like the worst thing in open blocks, I tell you. One of the worst things, I tell you. One of the worst things. But, oh, that just reminded me of something. It reminded me of, what do you call it? Anti-creeper torches that you could make in a mod. I can't remember what mod it was. But I remember that, I think it was in Crazycraft, I think. Was it in Crazycraft? I think it might have been Crazycraft 2.0. I'm not too sure. You know what, I would love to play like the first Crazycraft. That's something that I've always wanted to play on the channel for a while. I wanted to do a thing of that because I did Hex It and Attack on B Team. And I do want to do season 2s of those. I want to do remasters of those series. As it didn't really last that long and I want to more, you know, explore the mods and all that, the mod pack. But I just, the Void Launcher and all that for, what do you call it, playing Crazycraft. You can't really play Crazycraft 1 or 2 because they're broken. I don't know why, but they're broken. Like, they don't work. They don't work for me. I've tried on, like, you know, three different PCs. Yeah, 3 different PCs. I've tried on 3 different PCs and I still can't get Void Launcher to, you know, get that thing to work. And it's so annoying, I tell you, it's so annoying. Thank you, my friend. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, we were on 1 heart there. Oh, I forgot how I forgot how. I can't even speak. I'm in, you know, adrenaline rush, I tell you. I forgot how dangerous they were. I was going dangerous. Dangerous. Because I could just speak there for a second. It was just, yeah, total survival there. And actually, did it suck up some of my levels? Did it suck up some of my levels? I saw I was at level 70. That last stand is really a mystery, I tell you. That last stand is really a mystery. Sorry, I have this thing on my armor called Last Stand. And I think it was sucking up my levels. I'm not too sure. I'll look back at the recording. And if it does, you know, let me know. And I'll let you know as well if I see it. But I saw it was sucking up my levels there. Like, for each, you know, near death, I got like a level or 5 lost. I'm not too sure. But I was so close to death so long there, I tell you. I was jumping, I was trying to eat as fast as possible to make sure everything was gonna go okay. I was so, you know, panicking because I don't want to lose my levels. I don't want to die in a, you know, end. So it's quite stressful, I tell you, quite stressful. That was quite stressful. Sorry, all I can think about now is that. But you know, about that, what do you call it, Hexit Survival Season 2. Well, it'd be Season 3, kinda. Because I did start Season 2, but then I ended the Season 2 because Dennis, stupid, died. Dennis the dog that we had the entire Hexit series died. And actually I need to bring over that world because that's on my old PC. I still need to go onto my original PC to see if any of those video files from the original Minecraft survival series that I did are still around from 2020. Well, not 2020, 2018. It's a long time ago now. Let's see. Yeah, it would probably be arriving on 5-6 years now. 5-6 years. I think once I get done with this layer here, I always got to do another layer. I think I might, you know, just end because, you know, adrenaline pumping. Just want to take a little break, I tell you. Just want to take a break. Just calm myself down, I tell you, from that situation. Oh, that was tough, I tell you. That was tough. That Enderman was such a, you know, it kept juking me and, you know, I could not get my sword to hit the target properly. This is why I tell you, my armor's not the best. Even though I have the last stand on it to, you know, save me from dying. But that's only near death. It's not permanent. You can die, you know, with the last stand. But, you know, it's such a, you know... Oh. Last stand doesn't make you invincible, it just gives you a little bit of time to concentrate. That's basically all that does. It's great, but it's not great at the same time. Yeah, let's see. Maybe it is time that we go look for like a mod that can give us a better, you know, armors. Nah, I'm not bringing back that mod. Sorry, I thought about bringing back the, what do you call it? That mod, what do you call it? The Better Creatures one that I talked about last episode, I think? Yeah. Last episode. I was thinking about bringing that back. It does have this purple ore kind of thing that you can get. But I'm not really, you know, wanting to do that again. It was great when I had it. I made, you know, some great stuff with it. It's fun the first time. But that sword just does 50 damage. I don't know how much the armor does. I think the armor was kind of underwhelming, I think. Like, it was a little bit better than diamond, I think. But not as good as rainbow armor. Only thing that was good was the sword. The sword was quite overpowered, I tell you. That's why I got rid of it in the first place, was actually the sword was being too powerful. I just kept it on me for, like, you know, do I need to insta-kill something? I might as well, you know, use that. I'm actually full on inventory space, that's why, you know, our luggy's doing all this work. There we go. I just think back to that fight, you know, how well I could have made it better. I could have teleported to one of the other end islands, maybe died. You know, some of them are quite dangerous. Let's see. Reminds me of the Twilight Forest for some reason. Twilight Forest, we had such a struggle with that the first time that we went there. And I eventually got rid of it because, you know, we did not do too well there. And I would bring it back. I mean, you know what? With bringing it back, I tell you, we did a lot more stuff with it now. I do want to do more builds there, but, you know, that won't be for a little while, I tell you. That won't be for a little while. Stop pushing me around, Luggy. There we go. There we go. So flat now, I tell you. Now that is a lot of endstone, I tell you. Sometimes I would actually use endstone for builds back in Mass Elden. Great for pathing, I tell you. Great for pathing. Not for slabs or stairs, though, because for some reason the shading on them just breaks. Okay, so let's head back home. Drop my pickaxe. let's head back home. Also, I'm pretty sure it does actually use you. Looky. Looky, you okay? Ah! Ow. Forgot about that fall there. We really need to fix that waypoint, I tell you. Okay, now Luggy's back and safe. Luggy's back and safe. Okay, I think that's where I'm ending this. Ooh. Okay. Well, hopefully you did enjoy this. Have a nice day, safe, hope it's simple. Maybe it's not just. You keep the right ones. Very, very important. And bye bye, see you next time. Bye bye, bye bye.